It's Bourbon Night, it's a flight fight. We're just a couple of Chads. Chad, this is actually your first official flight fight.
Yeah, and I was trying to make it not seem exciting, but I'm excited because it's my idea.
It's his idea. Speaking of your idea, let's tell him, Chad, what's in this flight?
In this flight fight, we have Maker's Mark Private Selection Milk Chocolate Truffle from the gift shop at 108.2 proof.
We have another private selection, Hint O Chocolate from the Virginia ABC at 111.7.
And also we have Maker's Mark Private Selection Strawberry Shortcake from the Whiskey Drop Selection at 110.7 proof.
And lastly, the Maker's Mark Wood Finishing Series Keeper's Release at 109.2 proof. So Chad, it looks like we've got a LE from Makers up against 3 private selects. Now, you already said you came up with this. What was your muse?
So, as I've talked about in previous videos, every single barrel is technically an LE. But also, kind of my thought process here is Makers doing itself a disservice by doing the private selection program and also the wood finishing series?
Okay, so you're saying, like, are they shooting themselves in the foot because these private selections are as good, if not potentially better, than their once-a-year LE wood finishing series?
Yes.
Okay.
And the price point on the private selects are more expensive than the wood finishing series. So wood
That's
finishing
wild.
is like $65. Makers private selects typically range from like $80 to $100. So we need to figure out, is it worth the extra moolah?
Right, and also, like, people love it when, you know, if they can't find an LE from a distillery, they like to know what can sort of be as good, if not better.
I'm a huge Makers fan. It's what got me here. It's what got me into bourbon. And I've kind of lost the luster as of late with the wood finishing series, but I do have about 30 private selects at home, so I'm a huge fan of those.
Right. Okay, well, if you're new here to the channel, Chad and I are drinking the same thing at the same time. However, besides knowing the 4 that are in here, we don't know which 4 we're drinking at what point. So let's just go ahead and get started with Bourbon A. Oh, that's some brown sugar caramely desserty goodness.
That's creme brulee and toffee and caramel drizzle and graham cracker, French toast.
Yeah, French toast. French toast.
That's a
French toast sticks from Burger King.
yes. Oh man, that's a throwback.
I've touched a nerve in a good way. Yeah, this is definitely French toast sticks. All right, let's dive in.
Yeah.
To your health.
Well, so far it's my favorite.
Okay.
Little bit of heat,
Yeah.
some tannins,
Yeah.
a little spice. But French toast and creme brulee and caramel and toffee and
Yeah, I'm just kind of waiting for that heat to get out of the way. Like, I was so excited by the nose, and then the palate, I'm like,
no, the heat's still there. I mean, all the flavors are there for me, but the heat's still there.
okay, second sip. What I'm really getting is a lot of charred barrel on the back end. Wow,
Yeah,
that's definitely there. I kind
A
of
lot
wish
of oak, a lot of tannins.
Yeah, the palate was a little bit more like the nose, but okay,
A little lighter,
a little bit lighter.
a little more floral.
Yeah, I was just comparing it to A. It is definitely lighter, a little less there, but still a good nose.
Yeah, a little more fruity, strawberry, light fruit berry note. So
I dig it. Oh,
it's a lot more effervescent up front.
it is. I sort of got like a little bit of a cola note there.
Yeah.
Or something.
Yeah, very much cola-y, strawberry, cherry, raspberry.
Yeah. Was one of those called that?
One of them strawberry shortcake.
Oh, yeah.
I remember that. I forgot the other ones already.
Hint of chocolate and chocolate truffle.
My nickname in high school. The palate's so much better than the nose. Like, so much better.
Whereas I feel like A was sort of the reverse.
Yeah.
All right, second sip. I'm not getting that rush of heat like it did first sip of B. It's pretty approachable, actually. Yeah, really nice.
Yeah, it's got this perfumey florality to it. I mean, we're not drinking Four Roses, but it kind of reminds me with the berry note of like some Four Roses.
Sure,
like
I could
and the spice.
I could see that. Yeah. Okay.
Before we move on to the next one, Chad, I have something we should talk about.
Okay.
So when doing a production day, we start our day off by drinking right with Zbiotics.
Zbiotics pre-alcohol probiotic drink is the world's first genetically engineered probiotic.
It was invented by PhD scientists to tackle rough mornings after drinking.
Here's how it works. When you drink, alcohol gets converted into a toxic byproduct in the gut.
It's this byproduct, not dehydration, that's to blame for your rough next day.
Pre-alcohol produces an enzyme to break this byproduct down.
Just remember to make Zbiotics your first drink of the night, drink responsibly, and you'll feel your best tomorrow. And be sure to click the link down below for 15% off your first order with Zbiotics.
Zbiotics is backed with a 100% money-back guarantee, so if you're unsatisfied for any reason, they'll issue you a refund. No questions asked. All right, let's get back to the flight. Split between A and B.
Yeah, it's like right down the middle
Yeah,
in
sure
a
is.
perfect way.
But if anything, this is like cinnamon rolls or some type of rolls with frosting on it.
A honey bun.
Yeah,
it's
honey
like
bun.
the glaze. I don't know what Krispy Kreme has. If it's a vanilla, it's like
Yeah,
a glaze,
it's
just like vanilla glaze.
Vanilla glaze, yeah.
Yeah,
That's a great nose.
awesome nose. I love that.
Oh, and I love, thank you, that it carries to the palate.
Yep, it's syrupy,
Oh.
sweet, mapley, like.
So imagine when the light is on at Krispy Kreme and they've got the hot ones on the conveyor belt. Just going in there and be like, just drip it into my mouth. Like, it's sort of like that. I mean, it's not quite that
Which
sweet.
one do you want? All those. Getting the icing right now. Why are we
All of
JFK?
them, all of them. What?
I said, why are we JFK? Give me the donuts right in my mouth.
Oh,
You'll see it when you watch playback. I hope this stays in there.
okay.
Freshly fried donuts, vanilla glaze, and I mean, man,
Yeah, that one is excellent. Well, more like B.
well, it's a little flat, but it's like a little chocolatey and
It's
tobacco-y.
More floral, I feel like.
Well, now I'm getting some of that glazed donut from C, but it's got some chocolate, some tobacco, and
A little bit.
but it is flat. It is very much like,
Yeah, a little tobacco leaf, maybe a little tea leaf even.
yeah.
All right. Oh, the most muted of them. But I think that tea note kind of is there on the palate too.
Yeah, it's a lot, and it's very spicy for me up front. I get a lot of, I get the earthiness, I get the tea.
Definitely get earthiness. Yeah.
I don't know. It's heavy baking spice, but it's not like any real note. It's just spicy, but I don't love it.
Yeah, I
on
got to wait till the
front.
second sip here, but I kind of feel like there's a little bit of a savory quality on this one. Which I really wasn't.
Yeah,
I haven't really. These have all been more dessert if anything,
yeah.
and this one maybe. I mean, that might be that pepper note that's coming through.
could be.
That might be it.
Could
but-
be.
All right, second sip. I feel like this is the if you're a reoccurring viewer of the channel, you may have heard us say the Four Roses effect.
Yeah.
This going up against three that are very different is making this one kind of stand out. But second sip, more acclimated, I feel like I can then get more of an appreciation of what it actually is. And it is sort of more of those middle of the road, a little bit more savory, but also some baking elements in there. But it just doesn't have the sweetness and dessertness of the first three.
Well, no, and as you know, you would assume going from A, B, C, or 1, 2, 3. Yeah, you have a preconceived notion that this should be or will be a sweet, but it is a little more savory and spicy. After the second sip, the finish is long. It's a long finish. It's not a big finish, but it is very representative of the palate of the bourbon. Like he said, a little savory, a little spicy. It's the most unique out of the four so far, but is it the best?
All right, well, we've gone through round one. If you watch us, we do 2 rounds because one, A gets the short end of the stick.
Every time.
And a lot of times after you've had all 4 on the palate, you can then pick up different things when you go through a second time. But real quick, I want to talk about the private selection program.
Yes.
And the reason why we picked the 3 that we did pick was we're trying to get variety of different staves. And this has changed over the years. They nixed one and
Yes.
added a Mondiant.
So they got rid of the toasted French mocha,
Yeah.
and they've introduced the roasted French Mondiant,
Yes.
which is technically, in flavor perspective, the same thing, but the mocha stave was I guess a much more grueling process. So
They said it was more mocha chocolate.
yeah.
Mocha chocolata. For your lady marmalade is what they said. So you have 10 staves in total to be suspended in this single barrel that you are choosing. And there's 5 different types of staves that you can choose. So for like this particular one, milk chocolate truffle, they use 3 baked American pure staves. They use 2 seared French cuvee. They use 0 of the Maker's Mark 46 staves. So Maker's 46 you've seen on shelves, it's all 10. They used 5 of the roasted French Mendiant, which
like chocolate.
yeah, and 0 of the toasted French spice staves. So the other 2 that are here are more of an opposite of that one. Now, the wood finishing series, the Keeper's release, it's
10 virgin toasted American oak staves.
right.
So what they mean by virgin oak staves is they've never been suspended or used in whiskey before. So it's 10 of the baked American pure staves, assumingly, unless they have a different product line or toast level,
Right.
suspended in the barrels for this product.
All right, well, we're going to go on to round 2 real quickly. Want to let you know that we have a new shirt at whiskyambitions.com. It's where you can get also the glasses that we're drinking from, the stave holders, or this is actually a barrel top, barrel head. We've got maybe about 10 or 12 of those left in stock. Water glasses, in fact, all of our glassware, bottle cut candles, and more at whiskyambitions.com.
And if you enjoy Patreon, for as little as $1 a month, it's patreon.com/bourbonnight, where you get discounts on all the said merch Chad's wearing. He didn't mention my shirt. I'm wearing a nice shirt. I like my shirt too, but you know his shirt is new. So all the glassware, candles, everything. They're also messaged in a bourbon bottle, Q&As, another round, first dibs on barrel picks, and once again, that is patreon.com/itsbourbonnight.
All right, we'll be right back after this. And we're back. All right, round 2. You know what it is. Here we go. A little cigar on it now.
A lot of tobacco,
leaf.
yeah.
Yeah, this might be my favorite nose.
Definitely the favorite nose.
But round 1, the palate didn't live up. So let's see what it's doing. I mean, it's better. I think the fact that it was A in round 1, hurt it. Again, that's why we do it.
Yeah.
It's a little dry now.
It was a little dry.
Huh. Well, I didn't get that the first round.
And a nice dry.
I mean, it's fine. Sort of in like a tobacco
graham crackery kind of way.
Yeah.
You know?
Okay.
Oh, man, it's so good. It's sweet and mapley and honey, and it's fried dough and vanilla glaze.
Graham cracker
and strawberry. And
all right, so maybe this is my favorite nose.
I think this is my favorite nose.
But I didn't say that the first round. Like, it didn't have... I mean, I don't know. It was kind of muted the first round, but...
Yeah, it was very flat.
Little lemon zest pop there.
I was going to say, some citrus, man. Yeah. Right out the gate, some citrus, like lemon blueberry.
Didn't get that the first time.
No.
Lemon blueberry, that's a good call.
It's making me smack my lips a little bit. It's got some tannins to it. It does have some tannins to it.
The annoying lip smacking sounds that you all enjoy.
I'm sorry. I call it out whenever I do it.
It's like it's a gerbil water bottle.
So, up.
Okay.
Before we go on to C, after we were jokingly laughing about B, how do you feel B stepped up from round 1?
I feel like the nose improved dramatically, and the palate, I might even give a few points in its favor also.
It changed quite a bit.
Sure did. And I don't know if that's just time in the glass, opening up, if it was having all 4 of these on the palate, like it could be numerous
a number of things.
Reasons, but on to C. Candle.
Yeah, waxy.
Well, yeah, a very floral, fragrant, powerful in the nose department. Lots of brown sugar, just a lot of brown sugar. I think we said cinnamon rolls.
Yep.
First time. Hold up now.
That's a Cinnabon on the palate.
I almost got a little bit of nuttiness.
I can see the nutty little almond.
Yeah, almond.
Yeah. It's like shaved almonds and Cinnabon and cream cheese.
That's fantastic.
It's wild. People joke it does change in the glass.
Or you change.
Your palate gets acclimated or whatever. Flavors change.
There is a difference.
Yes.
Yeah, I would never want to do my results after just one round, you know?
Right. No.
Last in the nose department. I mean, it's a fine, she's a fine nose, but it's just not quite there. I mean, we got some hitters.
Yeah, it's still a little savory.
It's peppery.
Peppery, little. It's got a smokiness, but not like in the mesquite or barbecue or hickory kind of smoke. It's just kind of like
slight bread quality.
Yeah,
dough
yeasty.
Even.
Yeah.
I tell you what, there's age on this one. Presence of age.
Yeah, texture, especially a lot of texture. A lot more wood. It goes in the realm of like a little bit of cedar.
Yes, cedar.
Still has a long finish, like a really good long finish. Like I'm still getting it, down here, and it's still in that savory quality. I don't know how to how to say it is savory. It's if salted caramel savory, then I would say this.
Sure,
but I don't know how to tell you it's savory.
Well,
it's dry and.
I tell you what, after 8, because it's 4 and 4, that's how I'm getting 8.
Yeah,
this one doesn't taste like a Maker's Mark to me.
Truth.
If I had to guess which one of these 4 is not like the other, because we have 3 private selects, 1 wood finishing series, I would say it's D. Just because of the difference. I'm not saying that's a good or a bad thing, because I do like Bourbon D, but it seems to be the most not like the others.
I would agree.
But that's not why we do Flight Fights. We're here to order our favorites, which is now the part that we do. So what we do is we break away from you all. Patreon comes on for another round. They get that part. But what we do is we taste things back-to-back that were not back-to-back before in every configuration that we can, just to make sure we are doing our due diligence. Or if we don't need to duo it, it would just be our diligence. We're only going to do it once. Because due diligence is 2 diligences.
Insert crazy math overlay.
I don't want to do that. Maybe I will.
You better.
So, we'll leave you. We'll welcome Patreon in, and when we come back, it will be
results time.
You know what, Chad? This was a tough decision.
You're telling me.
But it's time to let you guys know we did our rankings independently, but it just so happens that we put things in the same order, which is always easier for graphics later. So that's cool.
Yes, I don't care about graphics.
He doesn't because he's not the editor.
No, I'm not. I don't do any of that. But yes, I had my decision made way early, so whenever he showed his, it was very nice to just line it up. So
yeah, exactly. All right, so we both put in 4th place Bourbon B in 4th place. Bourbon B is the wood finishing series, the Keeper's release. So that means we were wrong on our call of Bourbon D being the wood finishing series, but it came in last.
Yeah, I mean, we said a lot of positive things about B. Yeah, we enjoyed it. But when push came to shove, it didn't shove hard enough.
No, I mean, yes, it's last place, but it's just 4th out of 4. We put Bourbon C in 3rd place, which C is 3rd, so that makes sense. Yeah. Bourbon C is it's
hint of chocolate.
Hint of chocolate, which has 5 of the Maker's Mark 46 staves, but 3 of our favorite roasted French Mendiant. No, I'm sorry, French Mocha.
Oh!
This was 2020, so Mendiant hadn't made its way here yet. So this is a Mocha, okay. So that's 3rd place.
A little unique change there. So
now we both put D in 2nd, but we're going to do our 1st place, which is Bourbon A.
Hold on. Do you have a prediction on what you think it is? Taking the other 2 out.
No. Strawberry shortcake, probably.
That's what I was going with, strawberry shortcake.
Okay. So. Bourbon A is
milk chocolate truffle,
which makes our 2nd place Bourbon D, which is a strawberry shortcake, which we were predicting would be the wood finishing series, but it was not. Now, one thing I do want to say about Bourbon D real quick, Chad, is during the A/B testing when we're talking to Patreon, figured out what type of savory, because it was like that mystery savory on Bourbon D.
Yes, we had no idea.
Pork chop. Pork chop.
It sounds wild.
It does.
Trust me, believe me, hear me.
Hear me now, believe me later.
Pork chop.
So, in conclusion, this is the first time you've had Keeper's release. The Hearts release, last year's, you didn't care much for. I thought it was just fine, but I like this one better. Do you have can you weigh in from memory?
I would say yes, for sure. I think this is better than last year's. I found last year's to be very, very flat, and I even posed on my own personal page, like, is this series kind of dead, or is it kind of, falling by the wayside? Because that's what brought the whole idea for the episode is it worth hunting for this, or just getting a pick from your local store that has a safe profile you know and love? And
good caveat there, Chad, because I thought you were just going to end it full stop with get a pick from your local store.
No.
But yeah, that's not going to... These are 3 that you brought over because you knew you loved them, right? You'd had them all before?
Had them all before,
yeah. So
enjoyed them, and I thought they would stack up against based on what I've read online for the profile on this. Now, that doesn't mean that I knew what it tasted like because I've never had it. So
correct. So what we're getting at is it doesn't mean any old Maker's Private Select pick at a store is going to be better than the this year's wood finishing series, but it is to say that when you've got a stave profile that you know that you like, or you got a pick team that you trust, maybe it is worth that extra money.
I would say so. I mean, there's a couple of these picks up there that I've enjoyed and that I know who picked them, and I trust them, and they came out on top. So it's kind of hard to argue that.
It is. All right, folks. Well, hey, that's where we better leave it. If you haven't subscribed to us already, you can do so by clicking right up here. There's suggestions of other videos down here. Hope to see you over there in one of those. And until next time,
drink more bourbon.